Welcome to momentUM, a campus talk show created by students for students covering campus events and pop culture news. On this episode, we will talk about Black Friday, Thanksgiving football, and a heartwarming story about Bat Kid. I'm your host, Savannah Kidd, and on our panel, we have Chloe Allen, Carly Lang, Sloan Gibby, and this week we have another boy. We have Drew Hardy joining us. Welcome, Drew.
Hey, good to be here.
So Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and do you guys partake in Black Friday shopping or the Cyber Monday thing?
I work it.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense. I mean, last year, I work at Maurice's, and we're right in between Best Buy and Target. So we get the overflow of Best Buy. So when all the guys are shopping at Best Buy, all the girlfriends, kind of like the Great Divide, they kind of come in. It is pretty funny to watch that. Okay, guys go over here, girls go over here. It's pretty funny. But last year it wasn't that busy, but this year we've been having incredible sales. So if it keeps up until Black Friday, it's probably going to be really insane.
Do y'all plan on going this year?
I never go the early morning, the 5 a.m., the wait in line. I don't do any of that stuff. I'd rather just sleep in, and if it's still there when I get there, then it's fine.
Exactly.
Not crazy. I don't want to fight over anything.
What about you, Drew?
That's funny. No, I personally do not. I'm still too, full from Thanksgiving the night before to wake up early. But my mom and sister and aunts and, my cousins, they all go together and they love it. I don't know how they do, but they do it every year. It never fails. And,
I went a couple, maybe not last year, the year before last with my brother. I'd never been, and we just were like, okay, we'll go. And we went early, like 2 or 3 in the morning, and drank a bunch of Monsters and all, we're gonna do this right. And we got there, and it was horrible, and the sales weren't even that great, which I was shopping for clothes.
Yeah.
Which I guess it's more electronics. And there was a fight at the mall, and they had to mop up blood.
Oh my gosh.
It was crazy. And then on top of all that, and on top of all that, I had to listen to my brother complain the whole time, okay, we're going home and never doing this again. It was horrible.
It sort of ruins Thanksgiving. Nobody even cares about Thanksgiving
What
anymore.
bothers me is now sometimes they start at 11 o'clock on Thanksgiving Day.
Walmart is starting at 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving.
That's dinner.
Best Buy is starting at 6 p.m. this year. We're opening at 10.
On
Thanksgiving night, so guess who's going to have to be there?
There's someone who works at Belk, and they're opening at 7 or 8 or something that night, and she said their whole family had to move their dinner because she had to go to work. That's ridiculous.
And
it's all that to buy a toaster, you can do without the toaster for a couple hours. Save you $1. I don't know, but I guess the deals are good.
Yeah, they are. Well, speaking of being full on Thanksgiving, what about the food, you guys? This is my favorite time of year. I go all out. We make turkey, ham, and there's only 3 of us, but we still eat it anyway. I know. And chicken broccoli casserole has to be probably my most favorite thing. That's something my grandmother used to make religiously, and now that she's gone, I get to make it. So it's kind of a nice tradition. It's, food has a lot to do with memories, and it's really nice.
See, my family's sort of strange. Sometimes we cook turkey and ham, and then one year we had steaks and mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Just a nice meal.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
I like that.
Have seafood Thanksgiving or something.
We had prime rib one year.
See?
I have a really big family, so we kind of have a potluck. You guys bring this, you guys bring that.
That's kind of how I think my mom said that this year we're going to have 22 people at my house that, houses 4 people. So it's going to be a little packed. But it's also going to be interesting because my parents have recently gone vegan.
Oh, wow.
So I'm really interested to see what Thanksgiving's like this year.
Tofu turkey?
Yeah, tofurkey.
Tofurkey.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it does. It is gross. If you've never had it, it's pretty gross.
So have y'all heard about people dieting for Thanksgiving?
Couldn't do it.
Yeah, I
don't think that's a real
What's
thing.
the point?
Yeah, 7/8 on Thanksgiving.
I don't think.
The reason for Thanksgiving is to eat. Why diet?
And I've heard of people doing completely gluten-free Thanksgivings, and I don't know how, but it sounds
Thanksgiving is
terrible.
the good hearty meal and your family. I don't know.
I love the Hawaiian rolls.
I'm serious
too
about
much.
the eating.
I eat.
King's Hawaiian?
Yes.
Oh man, those are so good.
Uh-huh.
Those are so good. The other thing, talking about being too full and that kind of stuff. Everybody always falls asleep watching football on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And you got the Packers and the Lions playing this year. And do y'all watch the Thanksgiving football at all?
It's a big tradition.
Yeah.
Really? Because I know at my house, it's me, my dad, my uncles, just falling asleep on the couch.
Not much NFL, really. We just follow college football, especially since the Iron Bowl is going to be on
It's
Saturday.
on Saturday, yep.
It's a big one.
Can't wait.
I know, we're going to be there. That's right.
Yeah,
Eagle.
War Eagle.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Isn't that just perfect right there?
How funny.
Oh,
man.
look, that's perfect too.
How about that?
What's your predictions? Honestly, like, what do you think is going to happen?
I think it's going to be a really good game. I think it's better than going to be better than most people thought beginning the season. I think it's going to be a very good game. Close call.
And it's going to be a close one if Bama doesn't bring their A game.
That's right. What? I mean,
See, the Iron Bowl, no matter who's good or bad that year, you never really know
That's
what's going to
very
happen.
true.
They're saying that this is
yeah.
the most important Iron Bowl since '89, so
this is going to decide
24
who
years
goes.
ago.
Who goes on? So, this is. It's
I'm
gonna be-
nervous. I'm really nervous.
I am too, but I mean, it's not going to be a blowout
I'm
this
not.
year. Like, I really think that it's going to go really well.
Well, speaking of football and everything that I'm thankful for to do with my family, that's a big tradition in my family. What are you guys thankful for Thanksgiving? Or I don't know, that's kind of silly to think of what I'm thankful for just for one day. I kind of like try to spread it out through the year.
Yeah.
But let's talk about what everybody's thankful for.
Well, I'm thankful for my family, of course. I'm thankful for my animals. I'm thankful for my friends. And I'm also thankful for the chance to go to school here. I'm thankful for you guys, my Mass Comm family. I see you.
I cry.
I know. I see y'all more than I do my real family. I know that's really sad, but I'm really thankful that I've come to a school that I really like and I feel at home here and I found what I want to do. So that's what I'm thankful for.
Well, I'm thankful for the Mass Comm family too. I agree. I really have enjoyed coming here, but I'm thankful for my mom. She's the best mom in the world. And I don't know, there's tons of things that I'm thankful for, but I like Thanksgiving. You can have your family and be together and share a good meal, and I'm always a fan of a good meal.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Go
you're
ahead.
I'm thankful for my family. I have a really big family. I'm one of 11 kids, and so I'm just thankful for that. I'm the youngest, so I'm really thankful for them and the big community that they give, and all the professors here. I feel like I've gotten a really hands-on experience here, and I'm thankful for my fiance.
Of course. See, I know it sounds cheesy, but I don't know, being at Montevallo, like, I whine a lot about having to do projects and school and stuff, but I really am thankful just for the opportunity to be at school.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's hard and it's a struggle, especially when you can't afford it, but the fact that I am here and I'm graduating in May, it's just such a blessing, so
Yeah.
I'm really thankful for that.
Don't leave me.
I don't want to.
I mean, I hate to repeat everything you've all said, but I am thankful for my family and Montevallo. Montevallo being I've been to 4 other schools besides Montevallo, but I've been at Montevallo the longest now, and kind of found a home here, kind of like it here, and after 6.5 years, as much as I love my family, my friends, and all that, right this second, I'm thankful the most for graduating in like 2.5 weeks.
That's crazy.
So I'm ready for that. I've had my fun here, but it's time to move on.
Yeah.
Thankful to be doing that.
That's how I sort of feel. But at the same time, I want to cry every day, so.
No, we've been in it for 6.5 years. You're just ready to get out and start making some money.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, speaking of what we're all thankful for, we caught up with some students, and we caught up with them and asked them what they were thankful for. So let's take a look at that.
I would say I'm thankful for my family and friends. They're just really supportive all the time, and they're always there for me no matter what.
I'm thankful for my family and graduating.
I go to sleep with like seven scriptures out of the Bible, just thankful. I pray every night, so I'm thankful I wake up. I'm thankful for being able to move. I'm thankful for everything, for real.
We're thankful for our friendship.
Thankful for just being alive and just keep on just doing what I need to do to just have a good life so far.
I am thankful for my friends, my family, and the opportunity to come to a lovely Admittedly, I have to admit that what I'm most thankful for, it's cliche, but friends and family, they've been here for me since the very beginning, and I'm almost done with my trials here at UM. So when I'm walking with that cap and gown, I only have them to thank for it.
Well, I'm incredibly thankful for the men and women who are serving overseas right now. And my best friend is actually serving in the Marine Corps, so I'm really thankful for him and for his service and just for everything that everybody's doing over there.
So our very own Drew Hardy was featured in that.
Same
and you
shirt.
had the same shirt.
That's kind of hilarious.
That's awkward.
It's okay, you're a boy. It's totally all right.
I have like 6 shirts, you know.
It's a good shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it.
classic.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, the year is winding down, and Webster has decided on like official word of the year, and they chose selfie. So, how do y'all feel about that? Do you take selfies on Instagram or wherever, or do you use the word selfie?
I've only done one selfie Sunday, probably. In my whole
Wait,
time.
selfie Sunday?
Selfie Sunday. It's
Is
like
that-
one of like, you know, Man Crush Monday, Transformation
Women
Tuesday.
Crush Wednesday, yeah. That's really
Yeah.
funny.
Selfies.
Throwback Thursday.
I think the only place I take
Flashback
selfies
Friday.
is Snapchat.
Yeah, lots of selfies
Doing like
and
ugly
Snapchat.
faces.
See, I'm not sure whether to be embarrassed of selfies or.
Yeah.
I think if you post like 5 a day, that's pretty embarrassing, but.
I feel like, I don't know, selfies are fine, but you know, there's like certain people that you see on like Facebook and all, and it's like, can we get a picture of something other than your face?
Yeah. Do you do anything besides take pictures of yourself?
And some of them is like, you're in your bedroom. Did you get ready this morning to take selfies all day? Like,
So many in the car too.
Yeah.
oh yeah. But no, I don't really do selfies that much.
No. I like to look at least like I have a life.
Take pictures.
At least try to cat or a
At least
dog
try to
or something.
pretend. But anyhow, we also have a really cute and sweet story about that kid. He was a kid that was diagnosed with leukemia and is in remission. So the city of San Francisco like teamed up with Make-A-Wish and turned San Francisco into Gotham City. So let's take a look at that.
He has the cape, the mask, and that famous car. And though he may not be old enough to drive this custom-made Batmobile, today this 5-year-old is teaching an entire city what it means to be a superhero. His name is Miles Scott, and while he's never fought crime, it turns out he knows a thing or two about putting up a good fight. He was diagnosed with leukemia at just 18 months. He's been battling it ever since. Well, today he's in remission, and that seemed like a pretty good reason to celebrate.
Yay, Miles! Your wish was to be Batman?
Yeah,
Why do you like Batman so much?
because he's my favorite superhero.
What started out as a request to the Make-A-Wish Foundation turned into something far closer to a dream. The organization's request for volunteers snowballed on social media. Twitter caught fire. More than 10,000 people signed up. Even more showed up to transform San Francisco into Gotham City. And over several hours today, this adorable little guy lived out his enormous dream. He rescued this damsel in distress from the city's famed cable car tracks. He was summoned by the police chief.
Bring the Bat Kid.
There was even a bat signal. And with the citizens of Gotham cheering him on, little Miles set off to save the San Francisco Giants mascot, Lucille, from the evil clutches of the felonious fiend, the Penguin.
Nicely done, dynamic duo. You've saved the city.
The San Francisco Chronicle printed a special edition, Bat Kid Saves City. 5-year-old Miles even got a key to the city at a special ceremony. But the people here got something more. Today, they didn't leave their hearts in San Francisco, they gave them to a little boy who proved what it really means to be a superhero.
So, I don't know about y'all, but that is the cutest kid I've ever seen.
Yeah, so precious. And I'm really glad that that city came together and made that kid's wish come true.
How many people were involved?
San Francisco.
Yeah.
Like
San Francisco's a great city.
Exactly.
Make-A-Wish is just so amazing in the things that they do for kids. Like,
They go all out. They don't do
yeah.
anything.
And he'll probably remember that forever. That's like a really big thing. That was very sweet of them.
That's really inspiring. But I guess that's it for this edition of our Thanksgiving Momentum. Thank you so much for joining us, and stay tuned next month for our Christmas Momentum.